Hello folks, welcome back to the Takuma Fishing YouTube channel. I'm Ben, the UK Fish Slayer, and today you join me out on location. I am currently at a very well-known area in the Bristol Channel of Minehead, and I'm fishing on the gasworks mark, which is basically out the back of your car, as easy as access as you could possibly hope for in the Bristol Channel. And we are going to be hopefully fishing over high water, trying for a few rays and some smooth hounds. I'll be fishing pretty standard beach casting tactics, 2 rods. I'm fishing same rigs on both rods, and those rigs are going to be drop down pulley rigs. And on the business end, I'm going to be fishing crab baits on one rod and fishy squid baits on the other. I'm just getting set up and we're going to start punching a few rods out. Fingers crossed we can get into a few fish. Right, so you can see here, these are the baits I'm putting out. On the right hand side you will see that I've got Southwest Sea Baits Finest, sardines and squid. And on the left hand side I have got the good old ever faithful and ever popular peeler crab. I'm fishing on the crab rod a Top Gun hook 5/0 single hook. And on the fish baits, I'm going fishing, as you can see, a pennel setup. I've got on the point hook a 4/0 Manta Extra, and on the pennel I have got a Top Gun 4/0 hook there. You can see two lovely scented baits about to get punched out. Let's see what we can do. Fingers crossed there's a few hungry rays and a few hungry hounds in the vicinity this evening. So I'm about to push out the first rod, and just before I do, I'll quickly take you through the rigs that I'm using. I'm using identical setups on both rods, incidentally. I'm fishing the old faithful drop down pulley rig or pulley dropper. I'll just quickly show you it. As you can see here at the top section here, we have got a little clip that goes off of my shock leader holding the rig on. I've got a pulley bead, and then I've got 80-pound rig body going down to a swivel, which is free running on the end of the rig, if you can see that there. I have an end swivel which free slides up and down the whole length of the rig body, and attached to that end swivel on the other end I have got the hook length, and the hook length is 60 pounds clear rig body material that I use, down to my hook configuration and a lead clip. And let me just show you the principle of this rig and how it works. If I just push this back onto the clip, so it's all nice, streamlined and clipped down, as you can see. Now when you cast out and the clip releases, what happens is your bait becomes completely free running up and down. If you see there, that's my hook length there, and that is free running all the way up and down the rig body, right the way to, if I just pull it tight there, right the way to the lead section there, and that slides up and down. And what happens is it offers a very nice presentation, which runs pretty low in the water column for the hounds and for the rays. I've done very well on this rig for them. It's my go-to rig for hounds and for rays, and when they pick it up they end up nailing themselves 9 times out of 10, because they get a bit of resistance, swim off with it, it's free running to start with, and then wallop, the hook hits home and away you go. So that's what we're using. That's the setup. Let's get it out and see if we can't catch 1 or 2 fish. And just show you how we're going to be baiting up the sardine and squid wraps. I've cut the tail section off and I've cut it into 2. So I'll be getting 2 baits out of 1 sardine. I'm going to use the tail section on this one. What I do is I'll take my point hook, which is the Manta Extra 4/0, and in the thick side of the or the big side of the fish, I'll push it through and round like so, and then it comes out on the side like that. What I do is just get a bit of cotton, elastic cotton, whip that in place right the way down to the root of the towel there, just to hold it in place while I do the rest of what I've got to do. Like that, give it a little half hitch. Now I'll take the pennel hook, pull that down, give that a couple of wraps like that. Whatever way the hook's coming out, the point hook's coming out, I'll go through the opposite way with the pennel. Just stick it straight through. Try to get a little bit of the whipping in it as well, so it holds it in place. If I can just do that. There we go. Pull the line up so it's nice and straight and tight, like so. Then I will take some squid, as you see, and grab my cotton. So I've got that rolling on now. And then it's just purely a case of wrapping and strapping with the cotton, round and round and round, binding the two together like this. Make sure any flappy bits are penned in with the cotton, like so. What I tend to do then, a couple of half-inch knots to get it all secured, and then I just take my scissors and this last sticking out bit of the belly there, I just trim that off like that, and there you have it. That's a nice little bait there, ready to go out for them rays. Somebody's got to have a mouthful of that. Probably a doggy, but there you go. Here we go, we're in. Well, that feels alright. I think we're into a semi-decent fish here, folks. I just looked up, I was messing around on my phone, and I looked up and I had a great big slack liner. weren't exactly a role model angler, but I don't. Oh yeah, cool, that's going. Yeah, this one feels a nice fish. This, I reckon we've got a decent hound on here. It's hanging there nicely. It's just hanging around in the tide there. It feels like a good fish, this, folks. I'm just slackened off the drag a little bit because it's charging about, and I'm sure it's going to bolt. Sure, it's going to do a bolt. Here we go. Got a nice smooth hound on, folks. Very, very strong, fit fish, this one. I'll just drag this one up the beach. There we go. Lovely. There we go. First of the day. These Top Gun hooks are absolutely top notch. When they grab hold proper. There you go, a nice little hound. Really, really strong fish, that one. It gave me a lovely fight, lovely scrap. Pleased with that. Nice little starry hound. He just got a few spots deep down. Let's let this one go. Ideal, folks. That's first action of the night. Hopefully we get a really good evening on them. Let's put this one back. There we go. And away she goes. Just go and drop this one back. It's the most tiny little ray. Look at it. Beautiful little fish. Go on. Tiny little spotted ray. Look at it there in the surf, look. Go on, off you go. The bait was as big as the ray. Well, that was just a good pull down there on the squid bait. Don't know whether it was just an aggressive. That's dropping back to me. I'm going to wind down into this one. That is definitely dropping back. We've got something on there. Yeah, we're in. There we go. It gave me a good bite, that's for sure. A few kicks there. Just kicking away. If it's a doggy, it's a bloody feisty old doggy. It's actually putting a little bit of a scrap up, this one. It's coming across to the side as well. I'm wondering what I've got here. This could be a little hound, is it? What do I have? It's a hound. There we go. As I say, now that was on the squid bait. Just a little one. There we go. There we go. There's another little smooth hound. Little pup, that one. I'm going to drop him back. There we go. And back he flies. Just have a look at that, folks. How beautiful is that sea looking this evening? It's like a painting. So flat, so many different colours in it. It's beautiful. There we go, folks, just getting a bite on his left hand noddy. I think this is my crab bait. I'm not entirely sure, I've forgotten now. Just give me a bit of a slack line up. I'm just going to walk down. Had a couple of knocks. There we go, that's still tapping away. I'm just going to wind into that. We're in. There we go. Nice bit of resistance. Oh yeah, cool, yeah, that one's going well. It's ready to take some line, that is. I think we're attached to a Mr. Smoothhound here, folks. I do think that was my crab bait, actually. That little dart there has just jogged my memory. Hounds have just seemed to start getting on the feed at the moment. He's just getting towards. Oh, there we go. That's going. It's taking some line, that one, guys. I took a little bit of line there. Lovely. That's what it's all about. Yeah, nice fish, this one. Nice fight. It's just plodding up and down now. It's ready to go again. I'm just going to back off the drag a bit just in case he goes for a whiz, which he's doing now. If you just see that, he's taking a bit of line. And he's just plodding around in front of me. Quite a nice fight from these fish. Now, see what we're dealing with. He's doing what they often do, making a dash into the surf. Oh, I can just get him pulled up. There we go. He's ours. That's a nice fish. Very good. There we go. Here's a better one. Lovely, lovely hound. Give me a good fight, that one. Took a bit of line. Exactly what it's all about. Nice solid fish. Let's go and drop him back. Here we go. Long fish. Now folks, that's just about going to have to be that. It's just about to start getting dark now. There is more fishing to be done, if I'm honest. It's just after high water now, so it's prime time. However, I can't be bothered to set up all the lights and whatnot for the camera, so I'm going to throw the towel in. We've had a few fish anyway, and we've had a fun afternoon, or stroke evening. Hope you've enjoyed. Till next time, enjoy your fishing. Ciao for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, people. Thank you.